It's Thunderbolt basketball on Win Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Cumberland County rivalry between Millville and Vineland. Tonight, we move venues to Vineland High School, the Fighting Clan hosting the Thunderbolts of Millville. We are with Vineland head coach, Dan Russo. And Dan, talk about your season in general before we get into some specifics.
Yeah, the kids are doing a great job. They're competing some really close games. We've come out on the bad side of things on those, but it's made us tougher for our second half of the season. And we've won, like you said, we've won 8 games, and the kids are improving each week. And we had some really close games, so I'm really excited about the second half of our season. If
I looked correctly, you've won your last 3?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. The trend is going upwards then.
Yes, and that's what we like to do. We like to win. So, yeah, the kids, like I said, they're putting the work in, and we're very happy, to have that win streak, and we're going to try to keep building it.
Now, of course, you beat Millville the first time, 53-40. What do you remember about that game?
Yeah, it was early on the season. Both teams were figuring each other out, and it was very competitive. They have a really good team as well, and, we're looking forward to the competition tonight.
Talking about some of your players, Paris Kinsey, I see he's your leading scorer, and he's got some good rebound totals as well.
Some steals and some assists, so he's an excellent player. We're very happy to have him here in Vineland.
And then you have Jack Barufi.
Yeah, Jack's doing an excellent job. He's a 4-year program kid. We're going to honor our seniors tonight. He's one of those seniors, so he's improved each year, and we're real happy to have him here as well.
Who are the seniors on your squad?
Yeah, we have 6 seniors, but one senior, unfortunately, Darius Farrell's feeling a little ill tonight. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. But we have Jack Barufi, Noah Sarnoff, Dakota Folks, Tyshawn Seegers, Seth Soupy. I think I have them all. But off the top of my head, yeah, we have 6 seniors. So
there's always one that sticks.
5. Darius is the 6th. That's what threw me off a little bit. So.
All right, so what can we expect from the games tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a high-intensity game. It's always a big rival when we're playing our neighbor here. It doesn't matter if it's checkers or whatever. You know how it goes. Spelling bee, whatever it may be. It's going to be a coached game. Coach Latour is an excellent coach, and have a lot of respect for him and what he's done, with his program. And we're just looking forward to giving our best shot and trying to come out of here with a win tonight.
Well, we certainly wish you and Coach Latour good luck tonight. May the better team win, as they say. Yes. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dan Russo, head coach of the Vineland High School Fighting Clan boys basketball team. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Thank you.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Win Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
High school boys basketball matchup. This evening, the Fighting Clan of Vineland will be taking on the Millville Thunderbolts.
All right, we are here live at Vineland High School, a bit of a different venue for us tonight, of course. Usually at the Thunderdome in Millville. Tonight we are at the Vineland Fighting Clan home. And with the announcing going on, I think we're just best off letting him announce everything. Ariel Melendez, Fred Melendez, we are set for some big-time basketball tonight. If it's anything like the JV game, it's going to be a thriller. So stay with us for the entire contest. There you see the Vineland cheerleaders getting set to be rooting on their team, of course. And how appropriate is it to have this game, Vineland versus Millville, on the Friday night before the NFL Conference Championship games? It almost feels apropos.
And it also happens to be Vineland's senior night as well. So it looks like they'll get introduced before the game, and appropriately so, all of Vineland's starters will be seniors. Unfortunately, they can't start every senior because there are 6 seniors. And then their senior manager as well should be honored. I think that's just what we're getting ready for. So we'll let you know the Vineland seniors before they get announced here. Again, all 5 starting players for the Fighting Clan are seniors. So that's number 0, Jack Barufi, number 2, Noah Sarnoff, number 10, Tashawn Seegers, number 13, Dakota Folks, and number 21, Seth Soupy, and number 4, Darius Farrell is also a senior. He will get honored, and I took a look over at the posters and the bags and everything. Their senior manager as well, and her name is Rachel. So all 7 of those players and then the manager will be getting honored, I think, in just a little bit.
Well, it's great that they do that. They do that in football and basketball. I think those are the only 2 sports that do that. But nonetheless, it's a great achievement to get to your senior year when you're playing high school sports, whether it's football or basketball. And the fact that you put in sometimes almost 4 years of varsity work into the program. So it's great to see yourself honored on a night like this. A very packed gym. I think we have quite a crowd here for tonight's game. And again, just a tribute to every senior that goes through any high school program, whether it's basketball or football. It's great to see them honored in one of the games during the season. Usually it's towards the end of the season. This was more like in the middle, but nonetheless, there you see some of the fans anxiously awaiting the start of tonight's game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, you can see right there what kind of a crowd we have, Ariel.
And you see some of the little fat heads. I have to assume that's one of our seniors today, as that was some of the Vineland fans. And I think we're just kind of getting the bleachers all set up. We moved the chairs out of the way. I think we're just pretty much just waiting for the ceremony to start.
Well, we mentioned the Vineland starters. While we have a break, we may as well mention the Millville starters while we have some time to do that.
Yeah, so Coach Latour, again, kind of still mixing and matching a little bit, and he's always one that will reward any of his players that are playing well, and these 5 guys certainly have been. Number 4, Caden Allen. Number 11, Caden Pierce. Number 20, Zamir Redding. Number 22, Zymir Tull. And number 23, Reggie Holly. Those are definitely 5 names that we've talked about quite a bit this season as some of those players that have really shined for Millville.
Absolutely. Caden Pierce, leading scorer for the Thunderbolts with 111 points. And Zamir Redding right there on his tail with 108 points. And we should mention also, Zamir Redding is pretty much a complete player. He's got 62 rebounds to go along with 108 points, 29 assists, and a good number of steals. I didn't write that. I wrote the word steals down, but I didn't put the number down. So here we go with seniors night at Vineland High School.
At this time, we ask that everyone please rise and remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem. And now to our head boys basketball coach, Dan Russo, who will give us our senior.
This basketball will be senior parents and family members that are there for here. Thank you.
All right, so the seniors are getting set. The parents are coming down onto the court to celebrate along with their sons on senior night 2025 here at Vineland High School. We mentioned the seniors that are going to be honored here tonight by Coach Dan Russo and the entire program. So the parents are making their way over towards the left end as far as from our angle. And there you see the Irv Gosman, a very key figure from the past years here at Vineland High School. I'm not sure if he coached the boys or not, but I know he coached the girls for several years, Vineland girls basketball. I remember covering him when I did some high school coverage for newspaper. But Irv Gosman was a very fine man just as well. Danny Russo doing a great job with his squads as well. So everybody lined up to introduce the seniors and their parents. So glad to have you with us here on Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live, Quinn Broadcasting YouTube Live, on Channel 22. And you can follow us as well on the Instagram page, QBC TV. So there's all the ways that you can stay involved with our sports broadcasting. Of course, baseball coming up in the future. So right now, though, it's big night, and we turn it over to Dan Russo.
We've got a great group of young men that have worked extremely hard over the last 4 years. I'm extremely proud of them. The community's proud of them. They show up all the time for practice, committed to the program. Having a great season, a lot of close games, and a lot of wins, and very beautiful football. I'm looking forward to our second half of the season here with this group. I'd like to start off with number 0, Jack Ruby. Our second senior, number 2, Noah Arnold. Okay, next up, number 10, Nate Seeger. Number 13, Dakota Oaks. Number 21, Seth Zuby. And the backbone of our program, an incredible manager, escorted by her family, Rachel Gonzalez. One more person I'd like to recognize. Great mother, Miss Gonzalez. She always signed, all gifts, incredible. We'd like to make a big round of applause to Miss Gonzalez. Number 1 fan.
Well, there you have it, the senior class 2025 of Vineland High School Fighting Clan basketball. And I like the fact that they included, or Dan Russo included, the manager. And I like the way he called it, the backbone of the team. And then he honored the mother of the manager. #1 fan, Mrs. Gonzalez, Rachel Gonzalez, the manager. And I will say this, the managers do a lot of behind-the-scene things for all these teams. I talked to a good number of them before the games to get rosters, lineups, and whatnot. They're all very cooperative, and they are, indeed, a very big part of every high school program. So the managers, kudos to you. And on this night, Rachel Gonzalez for her service as the Vineland High School boys basketball team manager. And apparently she gets it from her mom, who's the #1 fan of the clan from Vineland. Yeah, Coach did mention that Darius Farrell is a senior who could not be here tonight, so he does mention him as one of the key seniors on the squad for the currently 8-7 Fighting Clan of Vineland. So now we get prepared for the starting lineups.
And now, first starting lineup. First of all, from the Millville Thunderbolts. Starting forward, number 4, Stephen Allen. And guard, number 11, Stephen Prince. And guard, number 2, Samir Ready. And for number 2, Samir Paul. And for the sophomore, number 23, Justin Howard. And through the number 1, Person Cooper. And now put your hands together for the Fighting Clan of Vineland. Let's go to the Fighting Clan. This is Dan Russo. And this is all lineup. And ball, 6'2" senior, number 0, Jack Harufi. And ball, 6'2" senior, number 2, Noah Ford. And forward, a 5'11" senior, number 10, Tyshawn Figo. And center, a 6'2" senior, number 13, Dakota Ford. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 21, Seth Sibley. Ladies and gentlemen, just as a reminder that this is an NJSI contest as part of the Cape Atlantic League. These are high school athletes.
Well, there you have your starters. That's the Vineland group there. Jack Barufi, number 0. Number 2, Noah Sarnoff. Number 10 is Deshaun Seegers. Number 13, Dakota Folks. And number 21, Seth Soupy. First 5 on the floor for the Fighting Clan of Vineland. We are just about set for the opening tap. The 2 men on the floor are Folks Fallon for Millville to start tonight's game. Our referees, as you see one of them right there. Head referee is Mike Collins. Joe Rossi and Bill Ruiz are the other 2 referees for this game as Millville wins the opening tap, but the pass is blocked, and here comes Barufi right to the basket. He is fouled on the way up. So the steal and the layup attempt results in the game's first foul.
No, but Millville's getting the ball, so I'm guessing he stepped out of bounds, actually.
Okay. Maybe he traveled. I didn't see that.
Yeah, one of those.
I thought there was contact made there, but nonetheless, Millville has the basketball. And we have it along the left side, set right up the middle. A long-range three, and it's nothing but net. Actually hit the back of the rim and went down, but they'll take it.
As long as it goes in the net, I don't think it matters.
Zamir Redding with the big bucket to start the game for Millville. 3-0 Thunderbolts. Barufi has the dribble for Vineland. Trying to direct some traffic. Now he has to clear the area. His shot's a little hard off the glass. And this time, I believe he drew the foul. As we watch Redding's shot. Yep, he hit the back of the rim, but it went straight down, so that's a good sign. The foul is on Redding as well. And Jack Barufi will get 2 free throws. He lines up the first one. So Barufi will try to make the second shot to put Vineland on the scoreboard. Up and in and out. Rebounded by Caden Allen. Millville up court. Redding looking for some. And pass is tipped out of bounds by the Fighting Clan. Ball is inbounded to Redding. Hands it off, Caden Pearson. Inside look. And it's out of bounds. Turnover Millville. Quickly up court, Sarnoff passes it to the left. Barufi will have a clean three, short. Battle for the rebound is won by Sarnoff, and he gets it back. Again, Barufi tries the three, and this time he finds it. And we are tied at 3. So Barufi with the 3, Redding with the 3, and we're at 3-3. 2 minutes into the game. A long-range 3. That one goes in. Reggie Holly connects from distance. Here's Barufi's 3. And Reggie Holly came right back and got it done at the other end. 6-3 Millville with the advantage. Looking for the inbounds play. They do get it in. Barufi has it stripped, going up and scoring it, throwing the foul, and Redding does a fist pump in excitement right there. Zamir Redding with the basket and a potential 3-point play. He took it away from Barufi and put it in. Barufi picks up the foul as well. That's his first. The one shot is going to rattle in. 6 quick points for Zamir Redding. 9-3 Millville. Looking to drive, popping and shooting it off the rim. Rebound is taken by Redding. We're under 5.5 left in this first quarter. It's been a good one so far for Millville. That's an ill-advised 3, I would say. And the ball comes down to Sean Seegers. Barufi with the basketball. He'll go back out to Sarnoff. Shot going up, off the back rim. Millville again with a strong rebound. This time it's Holly.
Well, it was actually Caden Allen, but him and Holly both fought for the rebound.
Nice pass. They don't get a shot, though, as Toe pulls it out. Shot is a little bit off by Pierce. Rebounded and knocked to Sarnoff, who's coming quickly up court. Looks to go the distance, and he does. Basket by Noah Sarnoff. Vineland needed that to stem a 6-point run by Millville. 9-5 Thunderbolts. Redding goes left side. Reggie Holly back out and a whistle. They call travel. A whole host of changes for Vineland. James Lawson, one of the substitutes. Coach Mike Latour calling out the defense here.
Paris Kinsey also checking in for Vineland, as well as Ricardo Johnson.
Sarnoff has it taken away, but is he fouled or what happened here? Guess the ball was knocked out of bounds. Still Vineland possession. They inbound it to Sarnoff. Right up the middle, Sarnoff looks to shoot, passes it left side. People falling underneath the basket. Ball goes out of bounds, and Vineland will inbound it. Jack Barufi will handle the chores of getting the ball back in. Nice pass to Sarnoff, high shot. And the rebound taken and cleared by Caden Pierce. In the middle, nice pass to the post. Battle for the ball. And I'm not sure, they're gonna give it to Millville. It goes out of bounds eventually. So the Thunderbolts will inbound it. Zamir Redding will handle that duty. 3.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Ball is knocked out again. James Lawson with the defense for the Fighting Clan. Pierce alley-ooping all the way back out. Zamir Redding dribbles to his left, passes it left side. Ollie looking for some territory, good pass in the middle. Pierce has an open three and hits it. Caden Pierce with a three.
That's
three different players from Millville now with three pointers. 12-5. They tried to look inside, but Pierce cuts it off. And Millville back in possession. Under 3 minutes to go. Now it's stripped the other way. Lawson trying to take it all the way up, and it rolls wide. It rolled off the left side.
Yeah, you just didn't get enough of it off his fingertips. This was a nice pass down low. Caden to Caden. And that three was nothing but net.
There was a foul on Ricardo Johnson against Vineland. Shot is up and good. Shot is up and good.
James Lawson with the basket.
Millville up by 5. And a foul, a reach-in foul. That one's on Lawson. So James Lawson has come into the game and made some impacts, including what we're about to see here on the offensive side for Vineland. There's the stop and the pop. Millville will inbound the ball. Zamir Redding as everyone lines up tightly. Redding tries a three on Lawson. Clock showing 38 seconds to go in this quarter. Reggie Holly with the basketball, dribbles to the right side, passes, it's blocked and taken away. Ricardo Johnson with that steal. Vineland's offense in the front court now as we approach 15 seconds left. Vineland looking for one shot. James Lawson is fouled by Pierce.
I don't think Pierce was pretty happy with what Vineland was doing there.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure Millville would be doing the same thing.
Yeah, they want that one shot. The clock showing 9 seconds left. Ideally, the Fighting Clan would like a chance to shoot a 3. And I believe they called another foul here.
Yeah, they didn't really like the battle between Holly and Sarnoff, so they get Holly on it.
Alley-oop, and almost stolen. And we're going to get a foul, unfortunately, against Nelson. That's a tough foul because he tipped it, almost stole it. And it came down in the hands of Paris Kinsey. And then the bump happened. So foul against Millville's number 5, Bryant Nelson. Both teams with 4 personals, so if we get a foul in the next 6 seconds, shot is up, and it's going to crawl in. Lawson with the basket. Final second, and they're not going to get a shot off. But Millville has the better of it, making 4 different threes and taking the lead 15-11 after 1 quarter of play. The Vineland cheer.
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Many people treat their health like a
It's
game.
Thunderbolt basketball on Twin Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Friday night football, I did it. Mistake number 1. About 5 more to come, I'm sure. Ball is tipped, but Vineland still has it. They trail Millville by 4. James Lawson with the dribble. And he travels. Boy, he carried it. Either way, lost possession for the Fighting Clan. Thunderbolt basketball. Samir Redding, who had a very big first quarter with 9 points. Pierce takes a shot that's way short. And it's taken back by Millville after Vineland rebounded it. Here's a 3-point shot.
You could see him.
Ball is dribbled to the left side. Lawson. He looks to drive. Has it blocked! Oh, and Kate Helen just said no.
They're giving it to Vineland, though. So but it did go off Allen last, unfortunately, but...
What a block, though. We'll get a good look at it here. He just stayed with the look at it here. He just stayed with the man, and as soon as he went up, Baruffi will try a 3. Off to the side. Battle for the rebound is won by Vineland, but a jump ball.
That should be Millville ball.
Yes, it is.
Well, Baruffi tried to go for it at the inbound, but looks like checking in as well as Ernie Bernhardt.
Yeah, Ernie Bernhardt, number 1 for Vineland. Passing in the middle. Allen manages to save it. Redding swings it left side. Pierce with a 3, and that one goes in. 2 threes for Caden Pierce. Baruffi backs his way into the front court. Passed over to Seegers. Seegers tightly guarded by Nelson. Taps the ball to James Lawson. From the left side, overthrown, and it goes off Allen last. So Jack Baruffi will inbound it for the Fighting Clan. Seegers teeing up his second shot. That one's nothing but twine. First point of the game for Sean Seegers. 20-12, Millville in front. Holly with the dribble, looking to maneuver, goes up and has it swatted away. Big time block by Paris Kinsey. Vineland looking to capitalize on offense now.
I think it was actually Ricardo Johnson, 35.
My bad. Nice pass. Shot hits the bottom of the rim. And Caden Allen takes it. Redding dribbles it back out. Holly drives the lane. Reverse layup is good. Reggie Holly shot is up and good. Reggie Holly connects. And Dan Russo calls a timeout. Millville really getting it done here in the first half so far. 3:49 to go in the second quarter. It's 24-12. Millville in front.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works.
Vineland's trying to cut them off before they can drive.
Pierce has it blocked from behind, but somehow Millville keeps it. Now it's on the floor, and Vineland comes away with it. Good save. They send it back out. Sarnoff, good pass, shot, and basket. Chris Thomas from Noah Sarnoff. 24-14. 2.5 to go in the quarter. Right up and right back it goes. Millville with the basket. Is that Holly? Okay.
He's got 6 in the quarter now to match Redding's 9.
2 Millville players now with 9 points apiece. Redding and Holly. 26-14.
And those are 2 players that we've really liked, that we've seen getting rewarded with the starts in recent games, and they're proving why.
Nice pass. The shot doesn't go. However, James Lawson draws the foul. First foul on Caden Allen. James Lawson will have 2 free throws. Makes the first one.
A couple substitutions for Millville. Zamir Redding checks back in, and Mike Bullock checks in as well. Well, Alex Dawes-Hagens is in too. I think I don't know if he just came in but a couple changes there for Millville.
Shot is up and good. So James Lawson delivers 2 free throws. 26-16. And Millville calls a timeout, but you have to like the way that Millville's approaching this game. They're really going after Vineland, nailing some threes from distances, playing good defense. Therefore, they lead by 10.
Yeah, this is a group we've obviously followed for a majority of the season, and you can see the talent that they have when they're all able to kind of work together. And it's been a tough go lately, as I mentioned and talked to Coach Latour, and you'll hear from him, I believe, at halftime. They have 1 win in their last 8 games. This is a Vineland team that's going up with 3 straight, though they lost 7 of 8 since the last time these 2 teams faced. But this Millville team is a group that can definitely fight with the best of them. They nearly beat the Prep in that game a couple weeks ago. The problem there was, of course, 1 of 10 free throw shooting. And what Latour also said was they play well, and there always seems to be just one factor of the game that ends up hurting them in the end. But so far, you have to really like what you've seen from this group.
They are sharp shooting from a distance. Reggie Holly is getting it done inside. Clock shows just over 2 minutes to go. 26-16 to score Millville. They have possession. Ball is inbounded to Redding. Redding gets it across. Tull with the basketball. Zamir Redding dribbles. Now he's got to pass it.
I can't tell if he thought about that three or not.
Yeah, they look.
He took a look at the basket.
They look shooterish, if you will. They want to shoot these shots.
Oh,
Ball is tipped.
When it's working for you, why not? That one probably would have been another one of those ill-advised, maybe.
Ernie Bernhardt knocked the ball out for Vineland, so Millville still has it. Keeping it outside. Redding stepped up, does not shoot. Right side, back to Redding once again. Redding open to Tull, gets a return feed.
You see, Vineland's really trying to keep him to the outside.
Ball is knocked out by the Fighting Clan, so Millville still in possession.
Yeah, with a 10-point lead, Millville's really just trying to find a good shot, not a hurried shot.
Redding alley-oops the ball back in. Tull with the basketball. They go into the middle now, to the right. It'll be three if it goes, and it does! Zamir Redding.
Redding wants to talk to us. I don't blame him.
Well, who wouldn't want to talk to us? Sarnoff gets the ball to Seegers. Driving, and on the way up, I believe, there is a foul committed on Chris Thomas. This should be a two-shot foul, and it is. So Chris Thomas looking to get 2 points from the foul line.
Yeah, that one on Zamir Tull. A whole host of Thunderbolts with a foul, but Nelson the only one with multiple. So no one's really in any danger.
First shot goes down. Chris Thomas looking to make it 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, and he does. 29-18, the lead is 11. Tull gets it to Nelson, now he's in front court. Zamir Redding, driving past Sarnoff, dishes it back out. Nice lead pass, lost out of bounds. Good idea, not quite there on the connection.
Yeah, Millville trying to catch that Vineland defense kind of off guard with some quick passes, but that one just didn't work out for him.
So the Fighting Clan with 23 seconds left before halftime have the basketball. Barufi, alley-ooping. Bernhardt for three, it rattles out. Nelson has the rebound and it's taken away from him. Good battle by the Vineland Clan to get that back. Shot again by Bernhardt. That one's good. And that was a clutch basket considering what the score was. Trying a three-pointer at the end, but it does not go. And we are at the halftime break. Millville putting it together for 2 solid quarters, a 15-point quarter, followed up by a 14-point quarter. And they go to the halftime break leading 29-21. We'll be back with the halftime ceremonies. Of course, we have an interview with Coach Latour coming up, so stay with us for that.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
And welcome to another edition of Thunderbolts basketball here on Quinn Broadcasting. It's the rivalry part 2, and we're on the road for this one here at Vineland High School. Ariel Melendez here. Pleasure as always to be joined by head coach Mike Latour. Before we get in, I got to ask real quick, how are you and how did you enjoy the national championship?
I enjoyed it very much, very, very much. Congratulations to the Ohio State University.
All right, so it's been a little bit of a tough stretch for you guys. You have one win in your last 8 games. Yeah. You know, coming into this game against Vineland, what's kind of been your message to this team as you guys get down to the final month of the season?
We're playing hard and with intensity, and that's, you know, for first and foremost, number one. We just got to make shots, and we're just, you know, we get done the game, and you look at the stats, you know, Wawa Catholic made 64% of their shots, and we made 30%. So you're not going to win many nights doing that. You know, same against State Augusta Prep. We play really well. We go 1 for 10 from the foul line. So it seems to be there's always one thing kind of looming, nagging us that we've got to, you know, play a complete game. Really good on offense, really good on defense, and make free throws.
And you've been without James Jackson for a couple games, so tell us a little bit about his replacement, who we had to ask you to make sure last game, Josh Johnson, we had to make sure that was right. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, Josh has stepped into that role. You know, he's a senior but a first-year guy in the program. So, you know, Josh is one of those guys that one of the gym teachers said, hey, you know, he's pretty athletic, and he's the goalie for the soccer team. So he said, yeah, we'll give him a chance. And, you know, he's earned some time and gotten, you know, just a few minutes, but, you know, I wish that he would have been around a couple more years, but, you know, he's doing a nice job. He played well in the JV game, and, you know, I have confidence if he goes in there, he's going to play aggressive and get a rebound.
And lastly, going into another rivalry game against Vineland, we talked about it before. It always seems like the intensity is tenfold, and so we kind of saw that a little bit in the JV game. Yeah. Are you expecting that a little bit more in this one, and how can you use that to your advantage? Yeah,
you just got to, it's controlled aggression. You know, we want to play hard, and there won't be too much, you know, intensity I need to ramp up, but it's still, you got to play under control. You know, a lot of people here, a lot of friends watching. Don't do anything out of the ordinary and what we normally coach you to do.
All right, well, thank you, Coach. Good luck today. Again, that was Millville head coach Mike Latour. I'm Ariel Melendez. Rivalry Part 2 here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
Are you just part of the crowd?
Do you feel isolated and alone?
Do you wish someone would see your gifts?
Would you like to be seen as an individual?
A person of value.
Full of life and purpose. Part of a family that cares.
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Life puts a lot of demands on us. There's our jobs, those community and charity projects, our friends and the demands of the family,
Happy birthday.
birthdays and homework, the upkeep and maintenance of our homes, cars and possessions. Maybe it's time to really weigh out the things of greater importance, our relationship with God. Let us help you. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Mini Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, as is tradition, the team that's ahead comes out and warms up for the second half first. Millville having a very good first half, scoring 29 points against the Fighting Clan, who come back with 21 of their own. So it's 29-21, Millville with the advantage at the halftime break. And Ariel, you have to like the fact that Millville is connecting from a distance, but they're playing everything else as well. Lots of good defense, not giving Vineland too many easy opportunities, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, this is probably as connected as we've seen this Millville team in quite some time. We talk about how they're very energetic and they definitely have the will to win, but you don't often see them as connected and as you said, shooterish. So we'll go with that, even though I don't know if that's really an English word. But we're gonna pick it. They've definitely looked like they've wanted to shoot, and they've definitely hit on quite a few shots, and they're definitely hitting a lot from three. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots to go in from three. I think pretty much all of their threes have gone in, at least from what we've seen, and they're getting it done with a couple of their starters getting some big points as well. So we'll start with the visiting Millville squad here, and leading all scorers in this game, a man who desperately wants to talk to us tonight. That's Zamir Redding. He's got 12, and 3 of those three-point shots all belong to him. Reggie Holly's close behind him. He had a 3 in the first, finishing with a couple 2s to give him 9 points. Caden Pierce has 6, and Bryant Nelson came off the bench, has the other 2 points for Millville. And taking a look over at the Vineland side, they've spread out the scoring as well. These are their starters who've been getting it done. Jack Barufi, who hasn't been afraid to shoot from 3. He has missed quite a few, but this could be a different game. He leads with 5. Well, actually, it's James Lawson who leads with 6, but he came off the bench. Noah Sarnoff has 2 points that came in the first quarter, and Deshaun Seegers has a made free throw, but getting off the bench, James Lawson with 6. Chris Thomas has added 4, and Ernie Bernhardt with 3. Vineland not going away, though, and that was to be expected. Again, this is a Clan team that has scored 70+ in back-to-back games, and they were both runaways.
Of course, the lead was up at 12 points a couple times for Millville. It's down at 8 right now, but the fact that they've limited the starting lineup to just 8 points tells you what Millville's doing on defense in particular. And Vineland getting some good contributions from the bench, 13 points from their bench players. So the bench is outscoring the Fighting Clan starters, which has kept them in the game somewhat. It's only an 8-point game. And the ball will belong to Vineland, I believe, to start this third quarter. So they will be looking to cut into that 8-point deficit quickly. Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez. Glad to have you with us. A Friday night edition of high school basketball. Millville traveling to Vineland for this contest, looking to even up the season series. Vineland winning the first game against these two schools, between these two schools, 53-40. And what Vineland did in that game was outscore Millville just enough in every quarter to win by 13. So Millville trying to return the favor tonight. We're just about set for the opening possession of the third quarter. Into the middle, Knight driving up quickly, going right to the lane, dishing off. Somehow Vineland maintained possession. That was a lot of traffic there. That three-point shot is good. That is by Paris Kinsey. And instantly that lead is down to 5 rather. A rebound jump ball, and that will favor Millville. So the Thunderbolts will still have possession here. Ball is stolen. Vineland looking to make another headway here. Looking to spin move, good pass. Looking for some area to shoot. We have a whistle, and didn't see what the indication was. Well, whatever happened, it's going to be Vineland's ball.
Which it already was. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the whistle was for, but James Lawson now has it for the Fighting Clan. Thomas back outside to Jack Barufi. Barufi driving, alley-ooping short. Ball is tipped, still tipped. Vineland winds up with it, now Millville winds up with it. So they knocked it loose, and I believe that was Holly that actually corralled it. Redding zips it to the left side. Back again to the left, dishing it. Allen off the glass too hard. Battle for the rebound is won. Redding steps up and in and puts it in. Zamir Redding, 14 points on the night. 31-24. Millville ahead of Vineland. Sarnoff with the basketball. Passes it right to Barufi, now Chris Thomas. Thomas looking to drive. Back out, open shot for Sarnoff. 3-ball. Noah Zarnoff with the tray. The lead is now just 4. 31-27, they'll try one this way. A little too long, and it's going to go out of bounds. There you see Sarnoff making the 3 rather comfortably. Now Vineland has a chance to get within one possession here if they can make a score. Lawson spins away, gets up court quickly, looks to go coast to coast, dishing, and a foul, and a basket. Chris Thomas with the basket, and he'll go to the line. Just a nice execution. Lawson going all the way in, finding the open man, dishing it off to the left, and now a possibility of a 3-point play. Chris Thomas. And if he makes this, it'll be a 1-point game. 31-30, Millville's lead is now just 1. Pretty good run by the Fighting Clan, I should say. Now a lost ball and a chance for the lead. Ball is kicked out. It'll belong to Vineland. Boy, that was a potent kick, too. He just stuck his leg out and sent it into the next stratosphere. And I believe we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 5:47 to go in the third quarter. Millville now up by just 1, 31-30. We'll be right back.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
And now, back to the game.
Well, Millville once had a 12-point lead, but it's Millville Vineland, so there you see it. It's a 1-point game, and Vineland has a shot here to take the lead. Lawson, who's been a big spark plug off the bench for the Fighting Clan. He's going to take a three off the rim. Sky rebound is by Redding. A whistle on the play. That one, I guess, is on Barufi. That's his second. So Millville will have possession. 5.5 minutes to go here in period 3. Redding to the left side, gets a return feed, and then just play catch back and forth. In the middle, back outside. Good ball movement by the Thunderbolts as they try to open up a shot. They go to Allen, he gets his own miss. Has the ball knocked out of bounds.
Basically has the ball taken out of his hands.
So Millville with possession still. Allen swings it out to Pierce. Sarnoff on him. Back to Pierce. Samir Redding. Back outside to Reggie Holly. Turnaround jumper, no good. Sarnoff with the board. Again, Vineland with a chance to take the lead. Sarnoff, triple team basically, finds open Barufi, off the rim, bouncing around the rim, does not go in, and finally Millville comes away with it. Redding has it, the whistle blew.
Yeah, I believe Redding got fouled.
Noah Sarnoff with his first foul. Still a 1-point game, so Millville looking to increase that a little bit here. In the middle, shot is up and good. Caden Allen powering his way to his first basket of the game.
Yeah, Allen just has a knack to push his way to the basket any way possible.
Vineland with the possession as we approach the halfway mark of the third quarter. Driving through, shot is partially blocked, rebound taken by Allen. Samir Redding with the dribble. Passes it to Holly, quick pass into the middle. Allen trying to assert himself, a little too hard on the layup. And it does not go. Thomas with the rebound back from the Fighting Clan. Noah Sarnoff goes left side. Lawson, dribble step to his left, shot is no good. Caden Allen with the rebound. Allen, turnaround shot is blocked by Barufi and now taken by Thomas. Sarnoff, left side pass, a three-pointer, no. Rebound battle for it, but Pierce will win it. 3 rebounds in this quarter now for Caden Allen. 6 in the game.
Probably wanted that.
Yeah, again, shooterish. There it is. And there it goes. Reggie Holly connected in his second tray.
Tell you, Redding and Holly are battling for most points here. Both have 12.
Sarnoff with a quick pass and layup. Kinsey with the basket. A great feed from Sarnoff. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. 36-32 Millville. Playing catch. Holly saves the ball from going out of bounds. Inside pass, battle for the ball, and we have a jump ball, and that will favor Vineland. Here's the three-pointer. Catching it off the back rim and dropping it through. Paris Kinsey will inbound the ball for the Fighting Clan. He held it forever. Did they call time? What did they do?
No, there was a foul. Millville foul. I think. Yep. On Holly.
That's his second. Well, the pressure is enough to cause a turnover. Millville possession, leading by 4. They get it in quickly. Shot is up. This one is good. Another 3. Was that Mike Bullock? Mike Bullock gets on the scoreboard. Under 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Sarnoff has a lane. Dishing. Stolen. Good read of the play by Bryant Nelson. Zamir Redding brings it into the front court. Another 3, why not? This one a little too long, though. Kinsey got the rebound for the Fighting Clan.
Yeah, they're really not afraid to let it fly.
That one had no chance going.
No, but
a little too strong.
No, but they've made more than they've missed.
Well, it's becoming a 3-point contest, shooting-wise. Vineland maintains possession after that miss. Kinsey.
Oh, yeah. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, Sarnoff with the dribble now.
Let's just say there was a little bit extra movement.
Sarnoff pops it, does not connect. And again, Millville does a one and done.
Bullock on the rebound there.
45 seconds to go. Third quarter. Millville might be settling in for one shot. We'll see. Redding has some difficulty with it. Goes back outside. Bullock driving, shooting, scoring. 5 big points in this quarter for number 15, Mike Bullock. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
The Millville fans that traveled for this game are loving it.
Lawson gets it to going off the glass. Millville has time for one shot here, but they gotta hurry it. Redding going through, puts it up. He is fouled. He draws the foul. So he doesn't get the shot, but here's Bullock's three-pointer, I believe. No, this is a drive to the basket. My bad. Well, Lawson
just a nice little floater to the basket.
Lawson just stepped out of the way and let it happen. So 2 free throws coming up for Zamir Redding. Redding puts the first one up and in. Nothing but net on that first one. Perfect form. Here's the play at the other end. Great play by Lawson to tuck it off the glass and into the net.
And that's Alex Doss-Hagen checking back in, giving Holly a break.
2 for 2. So they get those 2 points from the free throw line. Sarnoff will probably have to heave it, and it's going to be well short. So we have reached the end of the third quarter, and Millville close to losing the lead earlier on in this quarter. They were up by just 1 after being up by a dozen. They stretched the lead back out to 9 points. The fourth quarter is set to come your way right after this.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
The Vineland Fighting Clan trailing by 9. They did cut this lead down to 1 earlier in the third quarter, but Millville stretched it back out. A 14-13 quarter favoring the Thunderbolts, and Millville has won each quarter so far. We'll see what these final 8 minutes have for both squads. Hand off to Redding. Zamir passes it left side. Nelson hands off to Alex Doss-Hagens, and now Redding has it again. Hands it off. Jones back out to Redding. Nice pass to the post. Laying it up and in. Power move right there. Mike Bullock has taken over a little bit. That's 7 points for him. Now a steal, and Redding will collect the basket. That is a big-time turnaround.
That's a 4-point swing right there.
In a hurry. 47-34, the biggest lead of the game. Pass to the right. Out of bounds. Millville ball.
That's a nice job by Doss-Hagens, and a nice little jump there to get it to Redding. And Redding's got 18.
I like the way Nelson just guarded the two Vineland players who would have had a shot to try to block it and left an open lane for Redding. To Sean Jones. A little bit of difficulty at the midcourt area, and we get a foul on Lawson. That is 3 on James Lawson. Want to make mention of some of the folks watching tonight. Anne-Marie Kapari Johnson, Ana Ramos. Shamor Collins is with us tonight, so thank you for stopping by and watching our basketball coverage. 6:49 left on the clock. Millville leading by 13. We'll be getting the resumption of play shortly. Not sure what the delay is. All right, here we go. Redding's going to inbound it for Millville, all the way back out. That's to Sean Jones. Jones working on Lawson, hands it off to Nelson. Nelson driving, shot, a little too hard. But we get a foul on Vineland. And I think it's on Barufi. And if it is, that's his third. It is. Now that puts 2 Vineland players in a little bit of foul difficulty with 3 fouls apiece. The other one being James Lawson. So, they're going to attend to a little maintenance on the court for the moment.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Back at Vineland High School, Irv Gosman Court. Millville tried to add to their lead. The first shot is not good. Bryant Nelson, he will get a second shot. That one does not go. It's rebounded by Vineland. Chris Thomas with that board. Coming up court for Rufi. He's going to be fouled. That one is on to Sean Jones. That's only 1 on him. And Jack Baruffi will try to get Vineland some needed points. They're down by 13. Biggest lead of the game for Millville. They had leads throughout the first half of 12 points. Baruffi does not make the first one.
And Vineland's still looking for their first points of the fourth quarter.
And there it is. Well timed.
Sometimes I got it.
47-35. Holly dishing. Shot is up. Doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. Somehow they got it out of there. That was a great job by Bullock. And now the ball is stolen by Baruffi. Jack Baruffi with the dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Passes it off to Lawson. Chris Thomas, he is fouled. To Sean Jones, he'll pick up his second. Both teams now in the quarter with 2 fouls. Baruffi inbounds it. Gets it back. Driving. And they're going to call a jump ball. That will favor Vineland on this possession. So I guess the block meant that the dual possession of some sort. Millville wanted a traveling call, but they didn't get it. So Vineland will maintain possession. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. They do take a lot of time to get the ball in. And because of that, Dan Russo calls a timeout. They have really been taking a lot of time trying to inbound that ball, Ariel, and it's unfortunate. Not that I'm counting 5 seconds, but it seems like they are taking quite a bit of time to get the ball in play.
Yeah, Millville's doing a nice job, though, at really not letting anybody get open. They're especially doing a nice job at covering the inbounder, as it looked like on that one, that was Nelson, who really wasn't giving any space.
So Vineland getting the timeout called by their head coach right there, Dan Russo. The clock showing 5:49 left. Fourth quarter. Jack Baruffi set once again to handle the inbounds play. This time a little bit easier, and they swing it around to Sarnoff. Baruffi, short. Ball out of bounds off Millville. Yeah, it looked like the white jerseys were there, so Vineland will retain possession. Baruffi looking for an outlet. Gets it in play. They're going to call a foul against Millville on the floor.
Believe that's on Doss Higgins. His first. And no one really in any foul trouble yet for Millville, despite the fact that a lot of players have one.
Again, some tough times as Brian Nelson really pressuring the inbounds play. Baruffi will try again, this time a nice quick out. Sarnoff. Pass is knocked out of bounds by Millville. Sarnoff tried to make a quick pass inside, but Millville got their hand on it. So this time Sarnoff will handle the inbounds play. And a foul again on Higgins. Doss Higgins guilty of a foul there.
Well, Holly's the one talking to the ref.
It was number 12 that was there. I don't see how Holly was even involved. Lawson will get 2, makes the first one. So James Lawson now hits the double figures mark with 10. 5.5 minutes to go. The lead is 10. Millville 47, Vineland 37. Holly pulls the ball out. Finds Redding.
Yeah, nice screen there by Holly because Redding was getting a little bit close to that backcourt.
Redding still moving. Shooters up and good. Nothing but twine. Redding with 22 on the night. Lawson moving through traffic. Pops it. No good. Caden Allen with the rebound. Not sure what the booing's about.
I think they're just booing Vineland, to be honest with you.
Samir Redding is fouled. Let's just take a look at the shot here.
And there was a lot of oohs and ahs for this, as Redding put a couple moves on the Vineland defenders, and that floater up and nothing but net.
Once again, Millville leading by a dozen. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Vineland. Millville with possession. Holly looking to drive, dishing for an open three. Decides to cut across the lane though. Bryant Nelson sends it back out to Redding. Nelson gets the return. Looks to drive. We get a foul. Oh, it's a call against Millville. So Vineland has possession. Yeah. Did Lawson just pick up his fourth personal? The referee indicated 3 fingers for the foul. There's no 23 on. Are they called it against Holly? Wow. Well, that is his fourth then.
And that puts Millville at 5 fouls too. Well, we didn't catch it on that one.
He's walking away. I don't know what he did.
Well, I think we missed whatever happened there.
Sarnoff does not make the first one. Noah Zarnoff looking to make the second shot. That one rattles around and goes in. The lead is still 11. 49-38. Millville leads Vineland. Zarnoff is all over. Redding. Nice pass! Basket! Nelson! Highlight reel material. What a pass from Redding. Lawson. Nice pass there. But double team and not getting it to go. Caden Allen with the rebound. That play will be on our highlights. I booked that one. A long-range three way off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds.
And I think...
Watch this pass. I like the way Nelson took off. And a reverse layup. I'm not sure he wasn't fouled on the play. So Vineland with possession. James Lawson will bring it into the front court for the Fighting Clan. 3.5 minutes to go. Sarnoff passes it underneath, looking for some operating space, just throwing it at the basket. And Caden Pierce collects the rebound. Millville with a chance to just pad this lead. It's already 13. Nelson goes out to Redding. Zamir puts it in off the glass. He is pumped. 24 points. And barring a total collapse, I think we have our start of the game. Just about 2:45 to go. Sarnoff with the dribble. Left side pass. Barufi for three. Does not connect. And Caden Allen comes up with his 8th rebound. Driving, dishing, and Barufi was ready. But Barufi having trouble connecting it, and now, are they going to call a foul on that?
No, they're calling jump ball.
Okay, that was the right call. Sorry. As we look again at that basket, Zamir Reddy just having himself one of those nights. The possession arrow favoring Millville, so they will have the basketball. Ball is inbounded to Alex Doss-Hagens. Got to be careful near that strike there. Redding, and he was fouled, I believe. Yes, that's 3 on Noah Zarnoff. I correct that. Zarnoff, yes. Allen pulls it around the player and hands it back to Doss-Hagens. Zamir Redding. Drives, pass, Sarnoff, dishes to his left, shot is blocked, and taken down by Sarnoff. And I believe he is fouled on the play, so this will be against Millville. That is 3 fouls on Bryant Nelson. Vinyl will get some shots here because Millville's committed 5 fouls in this quarter. Vineland has only committed 4, so the next one they commit will put Millville on the line. But for now, Noah Zarnoff will try to get 2 points for the Fighting Clan. He's got the first one. Trying to make it 2 for 2, and he does. And a timeout on the floor, just under 2 minutes to go, 1:57 to be exact. The lead is still very comfortably in the hands of the Millville Thunderbolts, 53-40. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you just part of the crowd?
Do you feel isolated and alone?
Do you wish someone would see your gifts?
Would you like to be seen as an individual?
A person of value.
Full of life and purpose. Part of a family that cares?
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
16.
So we're back live from Vineland High School, Irv Gosman Court. The Fighting Clan trailing Millville 53-40. And we're under 2 minutes to go in the game. So Vineland needs a big time run here in the last 2 minutes. The ball is inbounded, and a deliberate foul there by Sarnoff. Won't matter because that is the 5th foul. And is that number 4 on Sarnoff? It is.
Yeah, and Sarnoff obviously having to be careful a little bit with that being his 4th foul.
Caden Pierce looking to add to the lead. Short on the first one.
Yeah, and Pierce, when he took that 3 earlier, was shaking out his leg a little bit. And he kind of still looks like he's a little bit uncomfortable at the free throw line.
Second shot is up. That one goes through. 54-40. Vineland will need to get some shots off quickly. Try to conserve some time here. Driving the basket, reverse layup a little too hard. And guess who gets the rebound? Yeah, you got it, number 4. Caden Pierce has become quite a rebounder for the Thunderbolts.
Allen.
I'm glad you're here to correct my stuff. Meanwhile, at the other end, Bernhardt doesn't get it to go.
And he kind of slid a little bit on the shot as well.
And Allen does collect another rebound. Millville just very content to just move the ball around with this big lead. Waste the clock. Why not?
Yeah, they don't really need to take hurried shots at least. They'll definitely take one, I would think, but they're going to make sure it's a good shot.
Well, they're going to make this clock dip under a minute while being in control.
And that's, for high school players, the beauty of no shot clock.
Pierce is fouled, and if it's Lawson, he's out. I think.
I have Lawson for 3. So, yeah, that's 4 now.
Okay. You're right. See, it pays to check my own scorebook. But again, some shots coming up for Caden Pierce. Makes the first one with no problem. Second one is good. And some substitutions coming in now for Millville. Biggest lead of the game now, 56-40.
That was Tayshawn Jones.
Sarnoff dishing. Ball is loose and out of bounds. Millville ball. Sarnoff can't believe it. Millville takes it across the timeline. Sarnoff creates a turnover, comes back the other way. Pass for Rufi, gets the basket. Foul against Vineland, I believe.
And Vineland just basically trying to make this last 26 seconds take a while.
And that is number 5. On Lawson.
And the visiting fans giving him a little bit of a wave goodbye. This is Samir Redding.
Well, Millville's going to win this game. Samir Redding is going to go to the foul line.
And
he's doing a little dance at the foul line.
Millville's going to bring in Noah Thompson. Bryson Cotman also waiting to enter. Millville's going to start to get the subs in the final 26 seconds.
Shot is up and in.
Devontae Smith coming in as well. I'm trying to figure out why Cotman's not coming in. Oh, he must be coming in for Redding. I've been trying to figure out why Cotman's ready to come in and he hasn't entered for 2 whistles, but I take it he's coming in for Redding.
2 for 2, capping off quite a night for himself. Gets a hug from Coach Latour. And we're just playing out the final 20 seconds here. Shot for Bernhardt does not go. Ball is on the floor, won by Millville.
That's Cotman.
Bryson Cotman gets to touch the basketball.
And at this point, yep, Millville's just gonna
just
dribble out
the
the 5 seconds. I mean, give credit to Bernhardt for playing some defense right there too. Cotman joked about the shot, but
quite a night for the Thunderbolts. In particular, Samir Redding. And Millville comes away with a large victory. Final score, Millville 58 and Vineland 42. We'll total up the numbers and have our star of the game presentation, our interview, and the numbers after this.
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as the Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Life puts a lot of demands on us. There's our jobs, those community and charity projects, our friends and the demands of the family,
Happy birthday.
birthdays and homework, the upkeep and maintenance of our homes, cars, and possessions. Maybe it's time to really weigh out the things of greater importance, our relationship with God. Let us help you. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Back here at Vineland, rivalry part 2 did not disappoint as Millville comes away with the 58-42 win. Ariel Melendez been telling us the last couple games that he's going to be the star of the game one of these days. That's number 20, Zamir Redding, and just looking at the numbers, 24 points. Did it just feel like this was going to be the game for you?
It just felt like it, man. Coming into the game, man, they doubted us, man. And I just took it personal, like, feel me? I just took it like, nah, I never put doubt in my team. Like, we capable of beating any team we play, and I just took it and ran with it. And when I was feeling it, they couldn't stop me.
Yeah, and you were on your game pretty much from the jump. You had 9 points in the first, added a 3 in the second, and you just went from there. But it seemed like the 3-ball was really working for everybody today. Was that kind of something you guys were looking to do today?
At practice, all we was talking about as practice is hitting shots. We knew coming into this game that we had to hit a lot of threes, and it was going to take a lot of shots for us to make. So at practice, he just had us shooting threes, one dribble pull-ups, getting into our rhythm, trying to find our jump shot.
Yeah, and another player who really played well in this one, Reggie Holly. You and him have both really gotten rewarded recently with starts. Coach Latour is a coach who says, I'm going to reward the players that are really playing well. What have you liked from Holly as well?
He's a dog just like me. We're going to go get it. Both won it.
And how important was this win for you? Just as a team, you guys only had one win in your last 8. And it just seemed like you guys were playing well, but one little thing would kind of go wrong. How good does this one feel?
It feels good. Like, it's letting me know that if we come into the game how we came in tonight, we're capable of beating any team that we play.
And you guys are kind of getting towards the end of the season. Obviously not a season you guys wanted to have, but you guys have grown as a team. What have you liked from this group, and what are you guys hoping to do the rest of the way?
We're a young group, you feel me? I'm still a junior, Reggie Holly's still a junior, Caden Pierce, Caden Allen still juniors. So next year, y'all in for a rude awakening, you feel me? We just getting chemistry and we just building, y'all see? As today, when we on, we on.
Again, that's Samir Redding with a team-high, game-high 24 points. You can see to me, but we'll be back to tally up the final numbers here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
See you on Monday in Millville, Ocean City.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as the Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Are you just part of the crowd?
Do you feel isolated and alone?
Do you wish someone would see your gifts?
Would you like to be seen as an individual?
A person of value.
Full of life and purpose. Part of a family that cares?
I'm Mayor Anthony Finucci. If you're looking for the right location, think Vineland, New Jersey. Our pro-business approach is supported by financial incentives, workforce development programs, and other resources which can give your business a competitive edge. Whether you're starting a new business or expanding to new markets, our business environment, infrastructure, accessibility, and quality of life make Vineland an ideal location. More information about how we can help your business grow can be found at vinelandcity.org. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Well, we are back here at Irv Gosman Court in Vineland High School, Vineland, New Jersey. The Fighting Clan of Vineland celebrating their seniors tonight, senior night it was a fine ceremony. I like the way that Dan Russo handled it. He also gave credit to what he called the backbone of his program, the manager Rachel Gonzalez and his mother, who he called the #1 fan. So we will mention all that from the Vineland side. But then showtime came in many forms, mainly in the form of Zamir Redding. A big night for him, and the rest of the Thunderbolts chimed in throughout the night as well. Built up double digits leads and won by as many as 16. So the final score tonight, 58-42 in Ariel. You have to be impressed. This has to be Millville's finest performance of the year.
Yeah, and especially just looking at their quarter by quarter, they had at least 15. They had 15 in the first and the fourth and 14 in the middle too. So pretty much identical quarters throughout the entire game. And every time Vineland tried to creep back, Millville just kept coming back at him. Vineland never had a lead in this one, or did they have a brief lead at one point? I don't think they ever had a lead.
3-0?
Yeah, I don't know that they really ever had a lead.
Barufi might have hit the first shot.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Millville pretty much had the lead for a majority of this game. Vineland did creep back and make it a close game at one point, and then Millville kind of just pulled away. And, all the credit going to Zamir Redding, who finished with 24, but don't credit out some of his teammates as well. Reggie Holly had himself a big game as well. He finished with 12. We'll go into some of the scores a little bit later, but it may have been Redding who kind of took the show away with points, but it seemed like pretty much everyone that entered the game for Millville, even if they didn't end up with any points, found a way to impact the game.
Well, you want to talk about two players in particular. Bryant Nelson, he had 4 points and really created a lot of good plays on both sides of the floor. And Mike Bullock coming off the bench, he scored 7. So as our star of the game said, Redding, there's a bright future here. They've had the tough season. Record-wise, they played hard every time we've seen them, and tonight it really paid off in a big victory. As we mentioned, they had the 12-point lead. Vineland, to their credit, trimmed it right down to 1 point and had a couple of chances to gain the lead, but Millville didn't allow it, and then they just built up the lead once again and finished with a game-high 16-point lead, 58-42. So back and forth for a little while, but Millville really put it together when it mattered most and pulled away. And not only that, they limited Vineland to 8 points, 1 basket in the fourth quarter. That's getting it done without a doubt. So as we take a look at some of the scoring leaders for both squads, we're going to start here with the Vineland squad. Jack Barufi, one of their star players, as well as Noah Sarnoff. Sarnoff. They had 8 points, and the only other starter to score tonight was Deshaun Seegers. He had 1 point. 25 of Vineland's 42 points came off the bench, so we're going to credit James Lawson. He had a great game. He did foul out of the game, but he contributed double figures with 10 points. 7 points by Chris Thomas, who also played a strong game for Vineland, and Paris Kinsey, he had 5. So the other 3 points belonging to Ernie Bernhardt on a 3-point basket that he made. So we turn the page and we go on to the side that is the orange and blue, and you can see that big number 24 right next to Zamir Redding's name. What a night he had, and he just spread it out. He had 9 in the first quarter. The second quarter, he just had the 3-point basket, but then he finished with 8 points in that fourth quarter to put it away for Millville. 24 points, game high. Reggie Holly, we mentioned, he had another strong game with 12 points. Caden Pierce, you see right there, 9 points. And the other 2 points, Caden Allen, he only had 2 points, but again, tremendous work under the boards. He finished with 11 rebounds. So that's what you call doing the dirty work. And he's been doing that. He did that the last game we did, and he's been a force on the rebounding side. So all around, Millville's defense, rebounding, and shooting, and a lot of shots from the outside really connected for the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, they did a really nice job at, just finding ways to get the 3-ball working, to drive in. And Redding talked about the fact that they worked on threes during practice. Recently also said some other stuff that I won't pretend I understood. No, pretend that I understood. Just on some of the plays that they were working on during practice, but it really seemed like the 3-ball was something they wanted to focus on. And saying it in a nice way, they felt a little disrespected, coming into this game. Obviously, their season not going the way they hoped. Now 6-12 on the season, Vineland down to 8-8. But a rivalry game, you just never know what's going to happen. And Millville came in kind of feeling like they needed one and they wanted to get one, and Redding led the way for them. And it was just an overall great game from this Millville team with a very bright future.
Nothing better than to do it against your rival on their court on seniors night, so those are kudos. But I want to give the fans on both sides credit. They filled this gym this evening for seniors night, and they were enthusiastic, loud, and it was a fun game to do from the crowd's perspective as well. So kudos to the Vineland and Millville fans that came out to watch here at Vineland High School. That's going to wrap it up for us. As you mentioned, our next game is going to be happening on Monday at Millville against Ocean City. That is going to be a tall task. John Bruno has the Ocean City Red Raiders playing some good basketball, so Millville will face a tough challenge. We'll have that one for you. It's 6:30, 5:30. That's right. These times drive me crazy. 5:30 start on Monday, so join us for that. We're going to mention our two other people behind the scenes. Liam McHarren with the camera work. Mulherron.
Yeah.
I got to slow down. That's what I got to do. Mulherron. And, of course, our director, Ryan Narowski, Ariel Melendez, and yours truly, Fred Melendez. Glad that you were with us tonight. We appreciate having you here, and we will be back with you on Monday against Ocean City. We'll catch you on the rebound. And don't forget, if you have any kind of entertainment needs for DJing, karaoke, if you want that as well, yours truly, the Sound Doctor, can be reached for any occasion, of whether it's a big-time wedding or a backyard summer barbecue. No matter what type of party you have, please feel free to call that number you see right there, 856-777-3656. Be glad to talk to you about all the needs you have for your music, for your party. So with that, we bid you a very good night and have yourself a great weekend. And I got to say it, go Birds.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC. Programming that serves the South Jersey market.